G'day everyone, T-Nick back here in Fallout 4. We are in home base. Excuse me, could you're blocking the view. As you can see, I have put a couple of gun racks up on the wall there to store weapons that we are not currently using. Those of you with an astute eye will notice I've done a bit of work to the weapons we've looted in previous parts. I'll just change my view. We've got our laser sniper rifle. We pinched off those gunners up near Ten Pines Bluff. I've added a proper combat scope to that. But otherwise, it was a pretty good gun. I think I just added the scope, and that was all that needed to be done. And there is our handmade rifle, which I've upgraded with a slightly better barrel. Put a combat scope on there, and I think that's about all I did. I might have upgraded the receiver to be a calibrated receiver. I think it was just a standard receiver. But we are sticking with our... We've got two sniper rifles because I need to sell that one. We've still got our hardened sniper rifle here, although that one is also compensated. I see very little difference. That one has better range, so we'll keep using that one. We'll stick with the combat rifle for now. We've got slightly more ammo for it, and it is quite a light, reasonable weapon for sort of mid-range encounters. I've also moved all the mods from all the 10mm pistols we've picked up over to the 10mm pistol of the Resilient. Yes, it's a crappy legendary effect, but it's the only legendary effect we've got, so we're just going to deal with that. Now, thinking about it, what are we going to do today? I was going to go look for Nick Valentine, but I've decided I would rather go... No, not that one. I would rather go do Road to Freedom. Now, that's a fun little quest. Takes us around sort of the eastern part of Boston, and we will encounter many enemies on the way. As you can see, I've also set up a couple... Do you mind? A couple of storage items here. So I've got a tool chest for all my surplus ammo. Might actually be worth taking the laser. I'm doing a thing here. Would you rack off? Might be worth taking the laser rifle. We've got nearly 500 fusion cells. See, we've only got 113 of the 7.62. I got a box here for my spare fusion cores, of which I have 3, and then just a steamer trunk to dump spare bits of power armor in. But I'm pretty sure we've got the best of our power armor on there already, because we've just got a couple of torsos. That one's quite damaged, and a couple of spare helmets. But obviously the Raider stuff doesn't compare to the T45. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take that laser rifle down, and I'm going to put up the sniper rifle I want to keep. What do we want? Guns. No, that's the one I'm going to flog. We'll put that one up. There we go. So we know where that is when we need it. We will drop off the requisite ammo. We don't need 308 rounds anymore. However, we will take quite a few fusion cells. Let's take 200 of those. I'm sure we will need those. We've still got plenty of 10mm rounds, plenty of 45 rounds. May as well take all 3 fusion cores. I get the feeling we're going to need them. Pop one of them in the power armor, please. I park the power armor in a dodgy spot. Bang. And in we get. Oh, no, actually, no, I don't want to get in the power armor. Change my mind. I'm in the power armor. Change my mind.
Hey, over here.
No, I don't want to talk to dog meat. I want to get out of the... There we go. Because if we are going to be wearing power armor, and the reason I'm wearing power armor is mostly so we don't have to make multiple trips back to drop off all the crap we pick up, I will just leave the army fatigues on. However, I will remove all of our armor and leave it here, because when we're in power armor, it is basically just dead weight. So I'll leave all that junk behind. I'll leave the military cap behind. I'll keep my glasses just because, well, I'm blind as a bat without them. See, that gets our weight down to 106, but obviously our carry weight goes down because we've got some pocketed gear there. However, our carry weight will shoot right back up again once we jump into our power armor. I still need to find that washing machine. These army fatigues are not great. So if we have a look, back up to a capacity of 220, therefore plenty of room to pick up plenty of loot from the enemies we will fight. Now, having played this game multiple times before, we could just shoot straight to where I know the railroad hangs out and meet them there. But oh goody, it's raining. I'm really glad I bought the power armor now. Let's just go flog this sniper rifle off to Arturo.
Arturo, If you're thinking safety, a long-range rifle lets you stay in cover and out of sight. But you might want a secondary weapon for flexibility.
Fair enough.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Still
Feel
need to
free
find an
to press
arm
the
for
grid.
that. Was he coming onto me then? Everyone's hitting on me. What do we want to flog him? We want to sell this sniper rifle. There you go. Now he does have the unique weapon Old Faithful, which is one of my favourite laser weapons to mod into a sniper rifle. However, he wants, what, 1900 caps for it. So, yes, we can afford it, but I can think of better things to spend my money on. Ooh, he's got a plasma pistol. He's also got the big boy, which is the double shot fat man there. But yeah, again, probably not practical to pay 10 grand for a weapon. What ammo do you have that we could use? We got some 7.62 rounds. Not many though. Look, I might just take 50 caps worth of 45 rounds. How much will that get me? Yeah, well, 13. That'll do. Seems like a reasonable trade. Good, thank you. We will need to also favoritize this fella into number 3. Let's have a look at that. Oh, no, not shooting anyone. No, it's cool. Right, let's continue on our walk. So we've got this fella for mid-range, this fella for sort of mid to long range, and the staple pistol for our sort of close encounters of the ghoulish kind. But yeah, the reason I want to go find the railroad will become apparent eventually. But as I say, we could choose to walk straight to where the railroad live. I don't see the fun in that, because we're going to have to kill all these enemies we meet on the way anyway, at some point, because they sort of get in the way. And yeah, it's just a fun little journey to go for a wander around the eastern part of the CBD. Obviously, getting to the start of the Freedom Trail, we will also encounter quite a few enemies. And you know, I've just realised I'm going to get distracted by something on the way, but I'll make that apparent when we get there. Ooh, turret. Actually, speaking of turrets, it sounds like the Diamond City turrets are shooting at something. Question is, which turret? I think it is this direction. Me hear turret, me no see turret. Let's just shortcut through this junkyard. What could possibly go wrong? Except for wild mongrels. Wow, hit him right in the head. Thank you, Codsworth. Let's just loot some meat. Thank you. Oh, I picked up a dog collar by mistake. That's our dog. We don't want to shoot at him. Let's just dump this dog collar. I don't think we need that. No. So I can still hear the turret. The turret's definitely shooting at someone. Ooh, free junk. Can I hear another dog growling, or is that my dog? Aha! I knew there were more of you. Well, this is a good source of dog meat. Not that I really want to eat dog meat. Not our dog meat, but wild dog meat. You know what I mean. We need food. Food is good. Well, the turret stopped shooting anyway. How did Diamond City tolerate all of these bloody wild mongrels right on their doorstep? Oh, what's in here? Absolutely nothing worthwhile. Oh, hang on. Oh, take some ammo. I can still hear that turret shooting. Oh well. That is a problem for another day. Now that is a raider camp up there, I think. That pharmacy we can't get into. Oh, there's a bank here. No, we can't get into that either. Nothing there. It's in the ice cooler. Dirty water. Freeze free. Okay, security's naffed off. Now this should be... we should be in the area of the police precinct. Is that... it might be along here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. So this is a location we will come visit when we've met Nick Valentine. But we will just keep on keeping on down this road here. And I have found the first of our distractions. We should get a location for this shortly. Ugh. Hello. I see you there. I see you there. Okay, well, Codsworth has apparently set that ghoul on fire, which is quite helpful. I hear voices. Where's Codsworth gone anyway? Oh, there he is. Good boy. Yeah, so as I was stepping over that car, I saw this dead ghoul here, and, well, another couple of ghouls sort of crawled out to make their acquaintances. Is that all of them? Just the two? But yeah, oh sorry, the compass marker has beat me to the punch. We are at the Boston Public Library. There is something very important here I want to get, probably sooner rather than later, so let's have a bit of a look in here. But now I'm really glad I brought plenty of ammo, because, oh look, there's a dead super mutant outside. We'll take his stuff. Hello!
Welcome to the Boston Public Library. The library is currently closed. Only employees and those with a scheduled appointment may enter. All other guests are invited to return during normal business hours.
Oh, come on, how am I not clicking?
Matter of fact, I do have an appointment. Made it 200 years ago, asshole.
I'm sorry, but there are no appointments scheduled for today. Please call and book an appointment for a later date. Thank you.
Oh, I love my sarcastic character, but yeah, we want to get in.
I work here. Let me in.
Please provide your 6-digit employee ID number.
And with a quick charisma check?
Yes, right. My ID number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Welcome, Mr. Mayor. Please enjoy your visit.
I don't think you can fail that charisma check. I don't think I've ever failed it before. Now, it is always beneficial to come in this entrance for reasons that will become apparent shortly. Yep, that super mutant must have just... No one set off the tripwire. Oh shit. Well, I probably should have thought that through before I did it. I forgot that would activate the grenade to drop from the roof. Well, we can't repair Codsworth because we don't have any robot repair kits, but we can Stimpack dog meat. I'm glad Codsworth liked that, but unfortunately, fella, there's nothing I can do for you. We will also need to eat some food ourselves. Probably should have brought some food with us, because we are going to run out of food very quickly. Yeah, so as you can see, there's a couple of dead super mutants in here, including Super Mutant Head. Just pop you on the desk there. There we go. I'm assuming that head belongs to this fella. Yeah. Oh, good meat. Now we just got to find somewhere to cook it. Hello. So yeah, a few dead super mutants here with various weapons. I should be picking up their weapons to get that ammo out of them, and then I'll just dump them later. Oh, dramatic music. I don't know what the big reveal is, but we are inside the Boston Public Library. Looks like a bit of a gun battle went down here. We've got some dead super mutants. Not many dead super mutants. I'm a bit concerned that more super mutants will start showing up, so I'm pretty sure I brought some mines. Let's just have a look, see what have I got. We'll drop the board because boards are useless. Look at that, we've got a couple of mines, so let's just throw that down. Bang. What else do we have? We had some bottle cap mines. I don't think pulse mine's going to do too much to super mutants, so I'll throw a couple of these down. And let's have a look at our robot friends over here. So gun away. We're not meaning any harm. Drop these useless garbage pipe guns as well, and we will just switch back over to grenades. Actually, no, I think Molotovs. We've got more Molotovs. Hello, robot friends. So it looks like these guys have just successfully fought off a super mutant attack. What do you have to say for yourself? No, I agree. Oh, looks like this bloke didn't survive. Dalen. Hello. So you've got a bit of guff on you. Nothing really that interesting, just leather armor. I will take duct tape though. Always take duct tape. We can't get through this door, I don't think. Nope, chained up. So yeah, as you can see, these guys seem to have fended off a bit of a super mutant attack, and everything seems to be pretty peaceful. So we'll just step around the back here, take some dirty water, take a hot plate, take a saucepan. Ooh, locked suitcase. Wonder what's in here. Oh, That was pretty lucky.
Got it.
Ooh, a Vault-Tec lab coat, +2 intelligence. Not terribly useful, but I'll take the toothpaste. And we've got some bobby pins.
Attention! Security breach near rear entrance. Visitors and employees are advised to seek cover and
Identify yourself.
So as you can tell by stepping behind that back area there, we have triggered a security breach at the rear entrance. It appears as if the Super Mutants are attacking again.
Identify yourself.
So thankfully we will help out. Thankfully? Luckily we are here to help out. So we will just take some pot shots of these fellas. Did I just see legendary? There's definitely legendary. Okay, no. That's who I want to shoot at. Let's nail him in the head. Problem solved. Who else is here? Now using VATS in power armor is not ideal because it burns through the fusion core. Let's switch over to our new gun actually. I appear to be getting shot somewhat. So we got another Super Mutant over there, another one over there. This is seriously a pitched battle. I think we're going to need some healing soon. We're running a bit low on health. Can you see why I brought the power armor now? Let's just have a couple of stim packs. And I'm glad the Super Mutants don't mind me pausing time just to eat and drink. There we go. And we'll just go back into VATS because so we don't die. So we'll take you out. Can't really see you. No. Can we see your friend? We can see... Oh, we've run out of action points now. Nail him. And we'll try and nail him. There is a significant number of Super Mutants attacking. I don't think I've seen this many in quite a while. Who else are we shooting at? Can we see anyone else? No, I can see the turrets. No, I think we're pretty right for now. Although that Super Mutant over there had a bit of a wibble. Let's go back over to the mid-range combat rifle. Oh, we done? No, I can still hear gunfire. Our protector and friend over there is doing okay. I'm really sorry, Codsworth. I didn't mean to blow you up. You're probably going to go back to Sanctuary and we'll never see you again. We've already looted him. Well, let's get looting these fresh corpses, shall we?
Anything good?
Well, you can keep talking, but... Okay, so we're definitely still fighting the Super Mutants. But I will, I'll do a bit of looting first. Yeah, I'll go help out in a minute. We'll take all this stuff, take some mutant hound meat. They've all got pretty weak weapons, thankfully. Just the... Oh, here we go. This is the legendary chat. What did you have? Sniper rifle of the Hitman, plus 10% damage while aiming. You know what? That's really not that bad of a legendary effect on a sniper rifle because you are normally aiming with the scope. So yeah, I'll take that. That's quite acceptable. You have a board. We don't want your garbage. Have we got everyone over here? Oh, no, we got more stuff here. We got your stuff. At least none of them spawned with a minigun. I have seen them spawn in with a minigun before. We're going to go help out. We're on our way. Oh. Did you just take out a legendary by yourself? Go you. That is some serious Protectron. What do you got? You had the metal light armor of leadership. Can't say I associate leadership with metal armor, but +1 charisma and intelligence on a left arm. Well, if we're not wearing anything on our left arm, it's basically free stats. Yeah, you didn't see that coming, did you, you turkey? Oh shit, grenade. Okay, well I found some more Super Mutants, so I'll pop you. I'll pop you a couple of times. Can we pop you? Okay, so we haven't really killed many. Let's just lob that down there and hope for the best. That got a couple of them. Okay, you are on fire and you're dead. Oh wow, we nearly died as well. Okay, we'll just stop that announcement for a second. No, we want aid, we want food. Nom the grilled radstag for some health. And we will need to take another stim pack as well. Now we're parched again.
Visitors
Now we're not.
can now come and go as they
Whee! Was that a delayed reaction, or did someone land next to me? Ooh, bits of turret. Bits of Super Mutant. Man, this place made a mess. Mutant hound meat. Oh, they've set off that tripwire clearly. Take all of your stuff. Take all of your stuff. Yeah, so the Boston Public Library is held by robots. I'm not sure if we ever find out the backstory to that. But yeah, it is held by robots, and then Super Mutants attack. Repeatedly, for some reason. I don't know why they want the library. Oh, sorry, Protectron friends. We didn't get here in time to save you. Mostly because we were busy looting. Yeah, as I was saying, the library is held by the robots, and the Super Mutants attack. I get distracted by loot all the time. And if you arrive through that downstairs entrance there, which is a subway station, you arrive as the attack is occurring. However, because we came in the, I'm assuming it's the rear door, we managed to get in just before the attack. Now, there should be some good loot around here. Not to mention all the loot from the actual Super Mutants. Pen, pencil, yeah, why not? They weigh bugger all. We are going to need to drop off all these useless pipe weapons we're carting around too. What do we got? Ooh, empty bottles. Always take empty bottles. We can turn them into water. Also take bobby pins. But yeah, see what I mean? We got a microscope. We got extinguishers. We've got this typewriter. I'm pretty sure this is all useful for something. Ooh, we've got a computer here. Let's have a look what's on this computer. I'm pretty sure it's just turret control. We will just knock out a dud there. I will try and hack this one and get back to you shortly.
Nice.
Sweet, it is just turret and protectron control, so we won't worry about that too much. Oh, hello. Don't think we had anything out here worth looking at. No, just a bunch of protectron standing guard. And, ooh, free dirty water. We also have an overdue book here. We need to keep an eye out for those. I think that's the first one we found, actually. Normally you've got a few by the time you get to this stage. But yeah, the overdue books you can turn in at various book return terminals, and you can exchange that for tokens. And the tokens you can then swap for free ammo. You can then swap the tokens for just random junk. However, in the library, more ammo. Not much ammo, but not looking at that gift horse in the mouth. There's a terminal right there, but that's not the one we want to use. That's probably more turret control there. Yeah, you can turn the overdue books in and get a very special item from one of these terminals. So we will have a look at that. Oh dear. Well, I'll take your overdue book anyway, and your hairbrush. You're not going to be needing it anymore. Yes, so we'll just finish looting. No, I already pinched what was in there. I like drinking in this library. I guess that's what makes books more fun, being smashed. I think we looted all this area here, didn't we? We might get some good loot in these cupboards here. Not taking the folder, because folders are garbage. Ooh, packet of cigarettes, there we go. Smoking's bad, don't smoke. Smoking kills. I got some bobby pins, coffee cup, we've got dog meat. For some reason there's a chemistry station in a library. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say that it was for children to learn chemistry and not for them to make drugs. Can't go that way. Did we loot you? Yeah, you had a board. Oh, how good for you. Ooh, Nuka-Cola. As we're still suffering from lethargy or fatigue or something, that is quite a useful thing to carry around. I definitely do not want to sit on the chair. Keep whacking my head on the roof. Take some duct tape. Take pelvis bones. Don't know why, but I'll take them. What else do we got around here? Ashtray. Ashtray. I'm just picking up whatever I can carry out because we're in power armor, so we have the capacity. Oh, poor Codsworth. I'm pretty sure that mod that stops him going home is glitching out because he certainly hasn't self-healed. Let's just drop all these useless weapons. See, 231 or 245. We will definitely get our weight down there. 22 basic pipe weapons, not including that one, which was, I think, the weapon the Legendary was carting around. But here is the book return terminal we actually want to use. So we'll return overdue books. Yes. So we had 2, so we've got 10 tokens, and we will need to remember this here, because if we can get 50 tokens, we can get a copy of the Massachusetts Surgical Journal, a skill magazine that gives you bonus limb damage, I think, when shooting. Or combat, but like we're going to combat. I'll take that globe. Now, back over here where our robot friends are, and they all seem to have just gone to sleep.
Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
Fair enough. I forgot to unchain that door, not that that matters. I think we looted everything around here before the library got attacked. Yeah, so one of the items we picked up on the desk here is the curator key, which lets us open this door. No, it doesn't. That door we could have opened anyway. And here is the famous man that is for some reason naked. Well, not naked, but he's wearing underwear. But for some reason he doesn't actually have any clothes on. He just has armor. But this is Curator Givens. Oh, I've leveled up too. Doot, doot. He didn't have anything good on you. Yeah, I don't know why. It must be a glitch in the game. He doesn't spawn with any actual clothing item. Ooh, 3 more overdue books. Well, we'll be stopping by the terminal on the way out. No, the key unlocks the storeroom here. That's right. Yep. Ooh, loud dramatic music. So that's given us bottle cap mine, a bit of ammo. You know, just a few little items. Nothing really worth writing home about. Ooh. Although that looks reasonable. I know I've said that shotguns are not sort of a great weapon in survival because they... Where'd it go? There it is. They're not a great weapon in survival because the ammo is so heavy and the shotgun itself is so heavy. I mean, this is 15. I mean, my combat rifle's only about 10. But a combat shotgun when you're in power armor has a reasonably quick fire rate and decent damage potential once we pimp this out. Yeah, I don't think shotguns in power armor are all that bad, although if you can make a laser or a plasma shotgun, you're far better off. But I'm going to take that with me. Look, I might change my mind and leave it behind, but I'm going to take it with me. We also have the end of Dungeon Steamer Trunk to say, hey, congrats, you survived. Oh, look at that. We have... It's an absolutely garbage pistol, from what I can tell. Hardened automatic, yeah, long barrel, yeah, it's not a light barrel. Comfort grip, already got that. Large magazine there, closed sights, already got that. It's got a suppressor. That is worth its weight in gold for when we want to be stealthy. And a straw pillow! Oh, that's got to be the highlight. Ooh, lightweight combat armor. And metal armor. We'll take the combat armor, we'll leave the metal armor. Metal armor is just heavy. Now, it's good ballistic resistance, but... Okay, well that... I was going to say that is not the main reason we came here, but combat shotgun and a silenced weapon, I'm not going to say no to that. However, the main reason we are here is sitting right here. The intelligence bobblehead. So that's put our intelligence up by 1, which means... Oh, we've got a level up to spend too, I keep forgetting about it. So our intelligence is now level 7, which means we are getting more experience every kill we get. And we can also get 50% longer chem effects from Chemist, which I don't think it's really a pressing thing. If we level it up, yeah, we can just make chems last longer, which doesn't do much for me. I'd much rather have chem resistant to avoid the chances of addiction. Now with this level up, what can we get? We can get Rifleman 2, we can get Gunslinger 3, we can get Action Girl 2. That's probably what we're going to go for. That has only just become available at level 18. Local Leader 2, we can build stores and workstations. That's something I will get eventually, not right now. Life Giver 3 is locked behind level 20. Yeah, we could put another point into Charisma to start getting down here, but it's pretty hard to go past Action Girl 2. 50% faster action point regen. I'll definitely take that. We've already looted everything here. Yeah, so that is the Boston Public Library, and that was definitely worth a visit just for that intelligence bobblehead. We've also got a couple of fun items. I might actually rejig our favourites. Might try and give this shotgun a go at some point. Combat rifle, move over to 3. And where'd that combat shotgun go? We'll put you under 2. How much ammo do we have for that? 9. Okay, we might have to find some more shotgun shells. But it's already got a reflex sight on it. It's got a bayonet on it, in case I want to whack people. Ooh, duct tape. Thank you. And a fancy hairbrush. You know what? We've got the ammo. We've got some ammo. We may as well keep a hold of it, just in case it comes in handy. Now, if I go outside, are you going to go back to Sanctuary? I bet you are. Yep, Codsworth is going to Sanctuary. I just saw the alert there. How are we going for time, anyway? It's already 7 PM. What, did I sleep till midday or something? Well, if Codsworth's going to naff off to Sanctuary, we might have to duck back to Diamond City and pick up a new companion. Which, look, it's not too bad. I mean, I like having a companion with me, mostly to carry all my junk around. On the way back, though, we will drop in via this police station. Ooh. First, we will pick up this globe. Keeping an eye out for enemies, too. I should remember this is uncharted territory and it could be dangerous, he says as Dogmeat goes running off into the ether. What's that? That building there looks familiar. I think, is that Trinity Tower? Might be Trinity Tower. Yeah, sorry, distracted. We'll duck in through this police station now, just because we're here. Gee, I wonder what that is. And now it's dead. Police Precinct 8, and it is swarming with super resilient rad roaches. Get him, Dogmeat! Did I just shoot Dogmeat by mistake? There's a few more. Is that a legendary rad roach? You bloody ripper. Free legendary gear. Is that everyone? Might be. Ooh, shot glasses. I don't know what the cops wanted with those. Straw pillow. Already got one of those, but I could use another one. Somehow we found a packet of cigarettes in the cigarette machine. You'd think they would have been looted a long time ago. Rad roach meat is good. We can cook that into cooked rad roach. Now the brackets are moving around a fair bit, but I don't think there's any more. I'll take chalk. Don't think there's any more enemies around. I'm pretty sure the rad roaches would have all run out. Evidence terminal. Let's have a look at this. Again, this will become more obvious when we meet Nick Valentine, but we're here now, so may as well have a bit of a look. So we've got Julian's quote-unquote inciting a riot logs, evidence, one photo taken at scene depicting Mr. Julian standing atop overturned vehicle. That doesn't prove anything, it just proves he got there and the car was already tipped over. One defaced sports jersey with the text, "We beat New York." That's a little bit more damning. It implies that he's passionate about his sports. I don't really know what that has to do with him starting a riot, but sure. We've also got the Unga larceny logs. We've got a purse, including ID, belonging to Mrs. Gwen Upton from Quincy. A wallet, including credit card, belonging to Mr. Jeffrey Knox. Another wallet belonging to Aaron White. Returned Officer White. Okay, so he ripped off a police officer. We've also got the Howie, public intoxication. 2 bottles of quote-unquote Boot and Rally brand bourbon. Empty. Oh, that's disappointing. And 1 set of clothes taken from Mr. Howe. Status deemed health hazard, transferred to trash. Fair enough. Obviously he had somehow soiled himself. And the main reason you go to police stations, winter holotape logs. So holotape number 4 is in evidence lockup at Natick Police, so that should have been updated on our map. Holotape number 7 in evidence South Boston Police. Officer Doyle is the point of contact there. So that's probably added South Boston Police to our map. And holotape 8 is missing from evidence cabinet station sweep, scheduled for probably one of the days after the bombs dropped. So yeah, we've got a couple of new locations on the map. And if we wander around to the holding cells, no, it's this one here. Open the cell. We have some drugs. We've got some buff out. A couple of bobby pin boxes. Gee, I wonder what they were thinking of doing with those. Stim pack and take a metal bucket. Most importantly, Eddie Winter holotape number 8.
Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Okay, my friend. I thought about it. and I've reached a decision on the Fallon's job. Your cut is exactly what you deserve. $0. Zilch. You heard me right. You get nothing. Yes, you cracked the safe, and yes, we got the diamonds. But you also tripped the alarm. Maggie got pinched, and that's entirely your fault. Now, when he gets out, Maggie's gonna want your head on a platter. I'm gonna give him your share instead. I see you're getting off easy. Eddie Winter, signing off.
So as you can probably tell from that holotape, Eddie Winter was a big crime boss before the bombs dropped. I'm just stealing everything from security. As we left the police station, there was a very obvious nuclear explosion too. I'm not sure if we should really be concerned about that. Are you concerned? You don't seem concerned. I can hear turrets going off. I just can't figure out who's shooting at who. I mean, Diamond City's the only place in the area with turrets as far as I know, but certainly someone has either blown up a car or set off a fat man. Okay, there is definitely shooting going on. And it does appear to be coming from this direction. Perhaps Diamond City's under attack. Never seen Diamond City get attacked before, but it wouldn't be the first time. Yep, it would appear as if Diamond City is under attack by Super Mutants. Let's try this new shotgun. Yeah, it gets the job done. Is that all of them? What were you doing during this whole fight? You seriously just standing around like a goober? Oh well, that's not too bad. I'll take a free... Oh, they blew up the turret. I'll take its ammo though. Interesting. I didn't know Super Mutants attacked Diamond City. I mean, I knew they had the flashpoint over there somewhere that we sort of stumbled into a bit late last time, but oh, that's a new one. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's duck back into Diamond City and pick up a new companion because the old one we had sort of naffed off, and we should probably spend the night here and visit the doctor in the morning because I keep forgetting I have a disease, and to have the disease cured would be quite nice. Yeah, look, the rate we're going, I don't think I'm going to make it to the Freedom Trail. I completely forgot I wanted to visit the library. So let's just swing by here and visit the Piper. That's something to trip over. Hey Piper, I've changed my mind. I've decided to steal all your stuff too. She doesn't seem to mind. It's not marked as stealing. Yoink. Mine, 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 mine. Bowling ball. Hey Piper, what are you doing?
Just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Well, can you offer me a hand?
Heading my way?
I sure am.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Excellent. We now have Piper on our team. No, this is her daughter. Not daughter. This is her sister's room. Oh, look, she got all her toys and free dirty water. Should I question that I'm stealing water from a child? Ah, she can go buy more off Sheng. Taking your toys too. No, I don't want to talk to dog meat. Go away. Stop it. Yeah, yawn. Yeah. Well, I guess that's a sign I shouldn't steal from the small child. I can steal from Piper though. Okay, so I can't sleep in her bed, but I can steal her stuff. That makes sense. Yoink. Why do you have one missile and no missile launcher? What are you possibly going to do with that? You can keep your folders, take pens. I don't want to use Piper's terminal. I'll leave that to Piper. Oh, that's right, we're crouching, aren't we? Sorry, Piper. She's sneaking around her own house because I'm... Ooh, you got a lot of stuff in the bin. Good work. Yeah, so we'll pick Piper up as our companion, which is actually something I was meaning to do because I need her companion perk sooner rather than later.
Loud, corrupt officials and citizens, but it's home.
It is home, and you're bleeding into it, so we'll just move on. The doctor is closed, unfortunately. So,
You how to treat your friends. The Piper's kind of a troublemaker.
well, I don't care. You can mind your own damn business. Well, we didn't get very far, but we're back home. My house is bigger than yours. I'll just park the power armor in this corner here. Oh, we're going to be so over-encumbered, aren't we? Yeah, I really didn't think this through. Quick, get to the... Ooh, we need to fill up our bottles first. There we go. I'll just do some inventory management and be back in a tick. Well, we've had a good night's sleep. We left Piper just hanging out down here. So it should be the next morning, and I'm hoping the stores will be open. We can swing by the doctor on the way out. I did a bit of cooking, so we've now got more food. I sold a couple of weapons. Most importantly, I put the silencer on our 10mm pistol, so that is now silenced. I know, probably didn't need to spell that out for you. Yeah, I generally just sort of caught up on a few odds and ends around the place. The good thing about the mod I have that turns home base into a settlement is it also links up all of the workbenches outside into the settlement. So if I want to use this cooking station, I have access to all my meat. Of course, the shops aren't open yet. Why would they be? That'd be too much to ask. Well, at least Percy's still open. We can always sell him anything we need to sell. Pretty sure we've sold him everything.
You're here to make a purchase. It's what I live for.
I have little doubt.
Let's see what you have.
The highest quality available.
Let's have a look. We needed to get rid of a few mods, didn't we? And you've run out of caps. So we'll just take a bit of ammo off you, I guess. We will be using the handmade rifle, so we'll take 54 caps worth of... Well, 56 caps, close enough. That'll do. Yeah, just because we're always going to need ammo, may as well take some. What time do the shops open normally? I can't even sit down and wait, can I? No, because I'm in power armor. Well, Piper can. No, by all means, just sit. We'll be fine. Fatigue. What's the worst thing that could happen? Come on, Piper. Come on, we're going. Bloody slow. I should probably reload too. Just noticed we're down to 3 rounds in that. Yeah, we're doing alright for fusion cores. We're not doing great. I don't want to spend too much time in the power armor, mostly because power armor is boring, because you've got to walk everywhere. Running depletes the fusion core. It's boring for you guys at home, because I don't die 7 times per dungeon. And, yeah, I just think it takes a bit of the fun out of the game too. I'd rather have to be stealthy and get the headshots as opposed to just sort of walking in a giant tin can suit, opening fire. But yeah, so we will now... Oh, there's Cricket. Hi, Cricket. Don't think I actually have anything I need to buy from her. I mean, I would like the spray and pray, but that thing weighs a ton. Uses 45 ammo. We've got the combat rifle for that anyway. Yeah, actually, I just noticed we've got the Trinity Tower radio signal.
Help or Mayday or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. I think the Super Mutants plan on eating me soon. I'm setting this to repeat. Oh shit! Gotta sign off. One of the Super Mutants is coming. Help or...
And that's just going to repeat. So that has given us the quest Curtain Call, which we will get around to eventually. More gunfire, really? Who's shooting who now? Is it coming from this direction? Maybe, maybe not. Can never tell in this game where the gunfire is coming from. No? Piper, can you tell me where the gunfire is coming from? Because I can hear it, I just don't know where it's... Coming from down here? Can we get up here? Not really. No, we're sort of stuck on the truck. No, okay, that didn't do anything. Ooh, free toy truck though. I'll take that. So this is the other entrance to the library. It's Copley Station. Take a ribeye steak. I can still hear the gunfire. I'm now distracted by a Kowalski open. No, there's never anything in those things. It's very disappointing. Yoink! Okay, well the gunfire seems to have stopped. Another Kowalski over there. Did I see something moving over in the distance? Let's have a look. Just my imagination. Certainly can't see anyone around here. So we're now around the back of the library. That is indeed Trinity Tower there, which we will have to go to rescue Rex Luthor, or whatever his name is. But while we're in the area, I'm going to continue being distracted. We are so not making it to the Freedom Trail today. And I'm going to go into Copley Station and just slaughter any super mutants I find in there. No, I brought the shotgun. I don't have any shotgun shells for it. That was not very smart. Let's just switch over to this gun here. Yeah, so this is how the super mutants were getting into the library, or one of the ways into the library, so... Okay, when you say Buckethead, I'm assuming you mean guy in power armor. And one has shown up, and he is me. Yeah, let's see, you rip my legs clean off now, you jerk. And, oh, you had a hunting rifle. Arguably completely useless underground, but good for you. And you just came out of the toilet. I dread to think what a super mutant turd looks like. Yeah, that's probably what I imagined. I'll take Radstag meat. The good thing about super mutant camps is they have these meat bags or gore bags or whatever you want to call them. And a broom. Oop, did not mean to do that. I meant to do that. And take your cap stash. Yeah, sorry, the gore bags or the meat bags have a reasonable chance of spawning... What's a coffee tin? It appears to have weight and value, and I assumed it was junk, like cloth, but I'll take it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it, but I'll take it. Yeah, they have a reasonable chance of spawning meat, and meat we can turn into cooked food. And cooked food, I don't need to tell you how useful that is. If I do... I don't have a token, but... Yeah, I'll just fair evade like everyone else. Okay, let's see. There's got to be more super mutants than just the one up the top, surely. Is that one there? A suicider. Oh, you look pleasant to deal with. Can we see your mini nuke and shoot it out of your hands? I'm going to say yes. That was exactly what I wanted to happen. And we've now upset the rest of the super mutants. So you're dead.
Something's out there.
Oh, is it really, Piper? Is something really out there? Is it perhaps a super mutant? Or a mutant hound? Because the latter is trying to bite me. You didn't think that through very well, did you? I'll take mutant hound meat. Take a Boston bugle or bugley. See? Even the super mutants carry meat. They know what I want. I'll take some probably human bones because I can't remember what bone is used for. I know it's used for something in crafting. Oh, we can get in this train. Sort of. Take a toothbrush. Oh, someone had a big old bag of money. I am not upset about that. Let's see what else is in this train. Don't think there's any more super mutants around. But we can get to this side of the tunnel. This dungeon's a lot bigger than I remember, and Dogmeat just freaked me right out there because he just came belting out of this train carriage. Oh, it looks like a couple of settlers had a camp down here before the super mutants showed up, and obviously slaughtered them. And they had Salisbury steak. Yeah, that's really sad. I feel sorry for you guys. But it won't stop me looting all of your stuff. Because, well, they have no use for it anymore. Excuse me, Piper. Free newspaper. People always leave newspapers on the train. Yeah, look at this. They got a nice little camp here in the tunnel. Possibly making drugs. I'm not... Well, I broke that bobby pin pretty much straight away, didn't I? Not 100% sure. Maybe they were just drug dealers or junkies or drug dealing junkies or junkie dealing drug dealers.
Nice.
We'll take free drugs though. Okay, Piper likes it when I pick locks. Remember that. Let's get back out of this train carriage. Piper's apparently in a hurry to go running somewhere. I don't know where. And we'll continue looting this train, I guess. More newspapers. Empty bottles. Always take empty bottles. And I don't need sleeping gear. I got like a doctor. Obviously he died when the bombs dropped or shortly thereafter. What are you doing down there? Let's have a look what else we got. That's all blocked off. Another meat bag. Ooh, Brahmin meat. Turn that into ribeye steak. Oh, that's sad. We got a baby carriage with a free Nuka-Cola Quantum. But yeah, that's still sad. Now we got Med-X here. Is that where we came in? I don't think so. No, I think we came in over there, didn't we? More Nuka-Cola Quantum. We are cleaning up. We're doing very well for ourselves. Incidentally, from all those pipe weapons we picked up in the library, we got about 350 odd 38 rounds. So, yeah, that's why I'm picking up all these. Ugh. Nah, I'll take it. Freeze free. Now, I think this should lead us up to... Is there anyone up here? No, I don't think so. This should lead into the library.
You may enter. Mr. Hildenbrand. Have a nice day.
I don't know who Mr. Hildenbrand is. I don't know who Mr. Hildenbrand is, but fair enough. But yeah, so that takes us into the library. So again, we've got another intercom.
Mr. Hildenbrand.
And we've already been to the library, so we don't have to go back there again. We will, however, drop off any garbage pipe weapons we've picked up already. Why did I not leave that behind? Really, really need to pay more attention when I am back at a settlement. Ooh, duffel bag. Duffel bag with grenades in it. Yes, please. Super Mutant Heavy Gauntlets. Oh, they're armor for the Super Mutant companion, Strong, who is arguably quite strong, I guess you'd say. You can meet him at a location we will visit soon, but not right now. I don't want to give too much away. We probably won't even get to him. But, yeah, we'll try. We'll try. There's so much of this game that I want to cover because it's just so much fun. This loading screen's taking longer than I thought. So we really should continue with our quest to try and find the railroad, but I am also wary that we are burning time, burning daylight, etc, etc, etc. So even if we don't make it there, we'll do our best, let's put it that way. This really is quite the loading screen. Why don't I get a cool little picture to look at and fun facts in the bottom left hand corner? I like the fun facts, they teach me things. Oh, who am I kidding? Most of the time it's just basic stuff you know anyway, but it's still interesting to read. It gives you something to look at during the loading screen, so you don't just have to listen to me yak. Good, we are back outside again, and we will continue down the road. We are heading in this direction. Now this is Trinity Plaza, I believe. As I said, that's Trinity Tower there. Keep thinking I hear gunfire. We want to head down this road here. We want to knock over... Dogmeat found an enemy. Where are they, boy? Where are they? Show me where the enemy is and I will shoot them. Well, we just discovered Trinity Plaza. Are they down here? Oh. Well, if they're not down here, I'm sure someone should be an enemy down here because there's a dead Brahmin. Aww. Looks like someone's robbing traders.
So I'm keeping an eye on those mutant freaks over at Trinity, and this guy comes out of nowhere sprinting down the road. I know he must have seen him standing there from way down the street, but he didn't slow down or even duck into one of the alleys.
What the hell? What'd they do to him? The hounds must have ripped him to shreds. By the way, this guy ain't got nothing on him. Like 10 caps and a desk fan? Who carries around a desk fan?
Me?
God damn it. Anyway, they didn't do nothing. What the fuck was that?
No! Stupid Dogmeat interrupted the cool storytelling. Okay, I think the raiders know we're here. We should probably switch over to something a bit more beefy. And Piper's finally getting involved. Yeah, they were telling a cool story about robbing traders. Where did you go? Oh, you're over there. Can I shoot you through this van? Survey says yes. Oh, we took your head out. You had a rapid 10mm pistol muzzled. Oh well. Take it. Might as well sell it. Scrap it for parts, whatever. Yeah, I carry a desk fan around. Thank you very much. Where's the other corpse over here? Oh, you had a 45 pipe revolver pistol. Oh, bless you for trying. Oh, I like hearing the random raider stories because they're usually location specific. So they've obviously just robbed this bloke, but they were talking about the Super Mutants at Trinity Plaza. So I guess there's sort of an uneasy, not truce, but you know, an uneasy sort of arrangement they've got. There's a lot of cloud over there. So that's the financial district down there. We will head there shortly, but I can't resist ducking in here. This is a small location, won't take long, but we're definitely ducking in here. And look at that! We have a little super mutant enforcer with a minigun. That's not ideal. Yeah, let's switch over to this gun. Just see how much damage we can do with a headshot. Not as much as I'd like. Hopefully we can get the sneak attack on him. If not, we're about to die. Okay, we did not do anywhere near as much damage as I expected. Piper, be very bloody careful. He has a frickin' minigun. Okay, let's switch over to something a bit more rapid firing. And try and take out some super mutants before they take us out. His accuracy is way better than I would have believed. Ow. No, wrong one. Okay, got the minigun. That's the important one. What is going on over here? Oh, hello. Are you aware you have a... Oh, shit, he's got a Molotov. Run away. Run away. Here I was mocking him for having a bloody board. Where'd he go? Can anyone see the super mutant? Oh, there he is. Well, now he's dead. Okay, well, that could have gone better. Could have gone a lot worse. Now, aid. We should have plenty of food to eat for healing purposes. I cooked up the blood bugs we'd obviously gotten meat off in previous parts, and that gives us extra hit points, which I'm not going to sneeze at. Yeah, so as I said, small dungeon, this one here. There's a good bit of loot around the place, but I will get distracted by that inevitably. But yeah, I like coming in here because... How do we get over to that side without falling down the hole? Can we go over this way? Jump! Yes. I'm beginning to see why you were flummoxed by the hole in the middle. Ooh, Deathclaw meat. That's +1 agility when you eat that. Yeah, so in here we had just a couple of super mutants, a couple of dead mole rats that they were cooking up for tea with salt and pepper in their big stew pot. You had the minigun and some Mylurk meat. Super mutants are good for meat. I really don't complain about fighting super mutants. They're giant bullet sponges, but can anyone else hear this place creaking? It's a bit disturbing. But yeah, no, just a small little dungeon, small little detour. I'll leave that handmade rifle. It's what is that, combat armor? I'll take that. We've got some Psycho. That's a burnt textbook. We've got a gore bag here. We've got a staircase there. We'll look at that in a minute. But the main reason I wanted to come in here is Astoundingly Awesome Tales issue number 2, Rise of the Mutants. Now this is obviously a pre-war sort of a comic book called Astoundingly Awesome Tales. I know it's a bit of a leap, but I'm going to go with it. Yeah, isn't it funny? It describes a mutant very similar to a super mutant. So by reading this comic, we get +5% damage against super mutants, which going forward is going to be really, really cool. What is interesting is the game specifies this as issue 2, but it clearly says issue 4. Probably doesn't bear talking about. We'll just take the skill magazine and get on with it. We'll get on with it. There we go. Yeah, so I just wanted to stop in there and grab that sooner rather than later because, yeah, bonus damage against super mutants is never... Oh, now I fell down a hole. Oh, which is good because I hadn't looted that corpse yet. And while we're down here, we may as well just see if there's any good loot to be picked up. There's an overdue book. There's another overdue book. We might have to stop back at the library before we go too much further. What's in here? Choir room, obviously. With a pencil and a hammer. Don't want to know what they needed the hammer for. I guess people, if they weren't choiring hard enough. Is that a thing people do? They don't choir hard enough? What is the verb for choiring? Singing, never mind. This goes back up to... Oh, outside. Well, that solves that problem. Hooray, we're outside. Where, I don't know. Somehow Piper beat me. This doesn't look terribly familiar. Boston Public Library. Okay. Oh, there's the library there. Oh, I see. Of course, the front door's just around to the left there. That's Trinity Tower. And we are back on the street we were walking down before. And someone is shooting at us. Or someone's shooting at something. I swear the bullets came from up there. But that's Trinity Tower. So that would be Super Mutants. We're in caution. Oh, they're raiders living in this house. No? Okay.
Picked on the wrong people today.
Okay, well, Piper's found a raider somewhere, because I can hear a raider yelling at us. What is going on? Who are we shooting at? Oh, there is someone down the bottom. Or is that dog meat?
You're all bravado and no brains, aren't you?
Are we seriously just going to stand here and yell at each other? You know what, I'm just going to lob a Molotov in there. Okay, well that hit someone. It was clearly a raider. Good to know. Let's just see if she had any good stuff on there. Well, we found a bit of her on the street. She had a pipe pistol. Well, good for her. It's important that she tries. Well, let's just loot her stuff then. Seriously, that was just a lot of yelling for bugger all actual action. She just stood there yelling at us and we yelled back at her. That's not how combat works, guys. Did she live here? There's no bed, there's no... Okay, well there's some antifreeze, but there's no bed or anything in here. Maybe she was just looting, same as us. And, whoops-a-daisy. Oh, well, that was fun. Where are we going now? We're heading towards Swan's Pond. Another location that we probably don't want to really do too much at this stage of the game. We might want to... Ooh, Hubris Comics. Now that is a location we will be coming back to. Scavenger's Lead. Let's take that. Let's take his stuff, because he is clearly dead. Let's drop some more garbage pipe weapons. Garbage, garbage, garbage. I'll sell that. Probably sell the minigun. And the rest of it's all good stuff. Now, what did he drop? He dropped something in... Probably a quest item. Good lord, we got a lot of quest items. Oh, overdue books. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, no, none of them. Scavenger's Lead. Maybe it's a note. Check out Hubris Comics up Newbury Street. Store on the ground floor. Ought to be easy pickings. Well, yeah, we're here. I can just throw this stuff away. Yeah, don't need that. Well, apparently we don't need the Buzz Bites recipe anymore either. Now, Hubris Comics is chock full of ghouls, so I will be coming back here in power armor because ghouls are yucky. Now, this alleyway here... Interesting. I've always wondered about this alley. We will revisit this location fairly soon, but just take a good look at this location now. And when we come back, we'll see if there's anything different about it, because I've always wondered about it, and well, that's just confirmed it. But yeah, this is Swan's Pond, so everyone shush. We need to go through Swan's Pond, or around it rather, to follow the Freedom Trail. And the Freedom Trail will take us to Good Neighbor, which is where I want to finish today's episode. We will visit the combat zone in an upcoming part as well. There's so much stuff in the city to see. First, we'll look in this APC, because explosives are always good. Now, does Pipe have anything to say about Swan's Pond? Stay back! Swan. Shh. I know it's hard to sneak in power armor, but shh.
We're walking right into Boston Commons. People don't come back from here.
I like how our character even looks scared. That is just clever. Oh god. Oh, we found the Boylston Club. Let's drop in there. We've got to watch out for that Super Mutant over there, because if we attract his attention, we will attract the attention of Swan, who is currently out of sight, lurking in there somewhere. Swan is a Super Mutant behemoth who lives in Swan's Pond, so named because... That's concerning. So named because he has made himself some armor out of swan boat fragments from the lake. I'll take that. How are we going for carry capacity? 207 out of 220. We might have to slow down on the looting. Everyone in the lift? Oh, I'm so sorry, Piper. That looked painful. I thought the lift doors would open too. Poisoned wine. Okay, I don't think we want poisoned wine. Although we might be able to sell it. No, let's just take it with us. And that lamp. We will take all the empty bottles we can find, though. Now, you might be thinking, why is the wine poisoned? You know, poisoned wine. What's so significant about that? On this terminal, which is novice locked, so give me a minute to hack it. Yes, sorry, on this terminal we have a holotape which we will eject. We also have some safe control which we will disengage just in case we can't pick it. We also have the membership policy of the Boylston Club. The honour of membership in the Boylston Club shall be extended to current and former presidents, vice presidents, senators and justices of the United States, current and former governors and lieutenant governors of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, the legitimate male heirs of members, other distinguished gentlemen of social or intellectual worth as nominated by the membership and willing to remit an annual fee of $500,000. So pretty exclusive club here. In October we have a few events, I won't worry about there. But yeah, we will eject this holotape and listen to it while I loot the joint. Because, well, if it's not nailed down, it's fair game. What's that under? Holotapes. A toast.
Closing time, gentlemen. If any of you have changed your mind, it's time to go. James will see you out. Gentlemen, it has been an honor and a privilege. Before we drink, allow me to offer a final toast. To the world that was, mankind shall never see its like again.
Well, that paints a very grim picture. If we think of the clientele that this place had, current and former presidents, Dogmeat, get out of the way, I want these wine bottles. You know, the governors and whatever, it says to me that they knew what was coming. They were quite aware that the bombs were going to drop, that America was going to go to war with China. Ooh, bowler hat. That sounds stylish. And it appears as if they poisoned the wine and had a final toast, a final send-off to the world. Because they knew the alternative was a gruesome death either in the explosion of the nuclear fallout, an explosion of the nuclear bombs, or the resulting fallout that comes afterwards. So, yeah, it seems they had a bit of a send-off. And now I've shown up to disturb their slumber and rip off all their stuff. Now, are we carrying any weapons we can drop because we are now quite overweight? Now, we don't need that laser pistol. We will have to go down and give Piper a bunch of junk, though. Hopefully she is still alive after being mangled by the lift. Yeah, Dogmeat, stay in the lift, please. Oh, she's okay.
Look alive.
She doesn't seem to mind. We can change her outfit, too, because this is apparently like The Sims. You can dress your companion however you want. We can put her in summer shorts if we really want to. That really does not suit her. Let's go back to the red leather trench coat, thank you. I'll keep the summer shorts for myself. We will just offload a bunch of junk onto you. We'll keep the bottles, but you can cart around everything else for us because, well, that's the whole reason I have companions in this game, because they're completely useless in combat, except Dogmeat, who holds enemies for you. But they make a fancy talking pack horse. And, ooh, umbrella stand. Thank you. Now, let's head back outside. We need to keep on heading towards Good Neighbor and start following the Freedom Trail to boot. Hooray! We've discovered Boston Common too, apparently. So we'll keep creeping this way. Hopefully we don't set off those Super Mutants over there. Just stealthy our way around here. Yes, we really wanted to avoid upsetting Mikhail. I didn't realise you were named. Let's see what your note says. Misk. Why is that under Misk? It weighs 1. Okay, well that's not too bad. Notes. Torn letter. You know how much I miss you, but it's too dangerous. If you stay in Diamond City, at least I know you're safe. If your mind's really made up, then be careful. Travel at night. Stick to the river. And whatever you do, don't go in the common. Well, clearly this guy went into the common and is now dead. So we'll just sneak around Swan's Pond. There's Swan over there. You can see him lurking in the water. See why we're coming back here at a higher level? Even if we hit him in the head, we do literally bugger all. Pipe up. You just said you don't want to... Oh, never mind. Hello. Completed. Follow the Freedom Trail. Continue following the Freedom Trail. Well, that's an exciting quest marker. So we have Freedom Trail markers pointing out various locations of historical significance to the Boston slash Massachusetts area. I can do this. We can get through this. So each one has a little marker on it. So this was 7A.
7 and A. Some sort of code.
Yes, I already know what the answer to the code is. Does the tourbot want to talk?
Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail. Feast your ears and learn more about the historic Freedom Trail. And learn the history of Boston Common.
You're a tour guide?
Error. Response not recognized.
Well, that went well. No, we want to be crouched. We do not want to set Swan off. So the Freedom Trail is this red sort of path here. There is a siren outside. I'm not sure if you're picking up on that. And it goes around to various locations of historical significance in Boston. Park Street Station, this is where we need to come back to investigate the disappearance of Nick Valentine. Something I did want to get to, but not today because there are some other things I want to do first. So we will follow the Freedom Trail. That will take us around to Good Neighbour, so I'll probably wrap things up when we get there. Where's the Freedom Trail bugger off to? It goes across the road here, and we end up at Massachusetts State House. Another location. I don't think I've actually been in here myself. It's quite a big dungeon and one you want to take on at a higher level.
And L. Definitely a code.
Because it has some fairly nasty enemies in it. Now, we don't go down that road. That would take us to Mass Fusion Tower, another place we will be visiting. That has a very interesting item in it that we definitely want. So many things to do. This is going to take like 5 million years to complete this series. That's if anyone's still watching. Now we come around the corner to to Ghoul Town. No, die. Guys. Yeah. Did we get a location for this? I don't think we did. I think we got attacked by the ghouls first. Old Granary Burying Ground. So why wouldn't there be ghouls here looting graves? Ooh, we've also got a dead gunner of some sort. Possibly a dead gunner. I'll take that stuff. I think we killed all the ghouls though. There's sometimes one hiding in this bus.
2 and A.
Anyone? Nope. He must have come out of the bus. I'll take pre-war money. Yeah, I'll take Nuka Grape. I guess that... I'm pretty sure that's a Nuka World item. Let's have a look. That'll be under drinks. Nuka Grape. Caffeinates, hit points, and AP boost. Oh, that's handy. We'll definitely keep a hold of that. Is that Rad's -1? Is that like an anti-Rad thing? Nuka Grape. Hit points. Up 1 a second for 1 minute 40 seconds. AP... Oh no. It does. It reduces Rads. I'm drinking that right now then. That's fantastic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I downloaded a mod that puts the Nuka World Nuka Colas into the base area of the game too, because, well, they're pretty cool. I don't want to have to go all the way to Nuka World to see them. And matter of fact, I probably won't be going to Nuka World in this playthrough. I have something else in mind for Nuka World. So we keep following the Freedom Trail. We sort of lose it under all of this debris. Ooh. I see gore bags. Also see a Super Mutant that I apparently missed the first time. It's just... Well, that's the end of him. But apparently his friends heard that laser shot and take umbrage to the fact that we just shot him. Is there a Super Mutant moving around back there? Okay, well he just dropped from the ceiling, so he needs to die. Okay, it made the death noise and didn't kill him, so try again. That's better. Now I'm in... Bloody hell, they're just dropping from the ceiling everywhere. Are we done? Is that enough super mutants to drop down? I'll loot his stuff, though. Okay, I can still hear super mutants, so we should be careful. We'll take your stuff as well. I don't know why they're all dropping from the ceiling. You'd think they could use stairs like a normal... Well, not person, but like a normal enemy? I think that's all the guff we need to drop. I picked up a bowler hat somewhere. That gives us +1 endurance. Yeah, I sort of want to cart around the rest of this junk. Ooh, legendary. Hello. That was not the legendary. That is... Die, 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 die. Oh, the door was locked, so, yeah, they couldn't really get at us anyway. They could just shoot at us. Oh well, they're dead now. We detour from this Freedom Trail observation to loot a legendary. Who had... That's not the legendary. To loot this legendary. Oh, good. More garbage legendary gear. Metal light armor of the Cavalier. Reduces damage while blocking or sprinting by 15%. I don't think I've ever blocked in this game ever. I know you can. I just don't bother. Yeah, so it looks like the Super Mutants took this place over from Raiders. Hey, we finally got a bloatfly gland we can take back to Diamond City as well. You guys just had garbage. Why am I walking so slow? Am I over encumbered? We've got lots of bloatfly glands. I didn't need to kill a bloatfly. We've done heaps of that. We just needed to pick up bloatfly glands. Hey, Dogmeat. No, stay. No. Yes, woof. I'm going to give you the bloatfly gland to carry so I don't accidentally put it in the workshop and forget about it. Good boy. Now let's drop some more weapons. Yeah, we don't want pipe bolt action pistols. God, they're rubbish. Why would you have a bolt action pistol? That sort of defeats the purpose of having a pistol. And we've got someone in here that it looks like the Super Mutants were preparing for tea. Delicious raider. Let's go upstairs. Now that we've slaughtered all the Super Mutants, let's have a look, see what they were doing up here before they started dropping down. Nothing much. We got a bed. We can always spend the night here. What have you found, boy? Where is it? Where is it? Yes, woof. It says you found something. I kind of want to see what you found. Is it upstairs? Well, we're going up anyway. Oh, the floor's getting a bit damaged. So there's Swan's Pond over there. That's that road we avoided with the nuclear barrels. So we sort of took the long way to follow the Freedom Trail here. And up the top we have... Oh, more ramp. I'm glad we're in power armor. I can just jump straight down because we have the end of dungeon steamer trunk. Yoink, 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 yoink. Studded, muffled. Yeah, we'll take that. No, I regret doing that. It's put us over capacity. What is that? That is some sort of leg piece that I just picked up. 6 and 11. I kind of want to take that with me, so we'll just leave this garbage pipe pistol behind. 220 of 220. We're right on our weight limit. No more looting, everyone. Now, where's a good place to just drop straight down to the floor? Right there. Good luck, everyone! Oh, I think I just squished Piper. Sorry about that. We've also leveled up. Let's just delay this this exploration for a level up. Now, we can take Inspirational 2. Your companion resists more damage in combat and can't be harmed by your attacks. That does seem useful. Is there anything else we can take? Gunslinger 2 for pistol damage increase. Rifleman. Look, we're not having too many problems with damage at the moment, so I'm gonna hold off on them. Life Giver 3 is not available yet. Yeah, Science 2. No. Inspirational 2. We are a charisma character. We should take the charisma perks. Oh, why did I do that for? I'm gonna find something else to drop. Or eat. Are we hungry or thirsty? We're hungry. That's good. I can eat food. Food is heavy, and well, I might have overcooked and brought too much with me. Damn it! I shouldn't have eaten that. It won't get your rads down if you're hungry. Yes, good. We'll eat that to get our rads down anyway and reduce our carry weight. Okay, so where were we? We walked over that bus, and we're trying to follow the Freedom Trail. which... Oh, here we go. Someone's painted a red line on the ground. It goes over here somewhere. I think it crosses the road and goes this way from memory, so let's just take a punt and walk down this way towards mass fusion. Now, mass fusion, we've got a couple of gunners hanging around outside. They shouldn't prove too much of a challenge. Oh, he just disappeared. Dead, and you're not even wearing a helmet. Okay, he definitely knows where we are, and now he's dead. I've completely forgotten. We're following the Freedom Trail, aren't we? And I've wandered over to Mass Fusion. Again, this is a location we will be visiting in good time. Of course, we're overweight again. We don't need...
One way to keep out uninvited guests.
What? Having guards? What sort of army fatigues do you have? You've got gunner outfit, you've got gunner outfit. Yeah, no, useless. Take some ammo. And we'll drop their stupid weapons because we are once again overweight. Yeah, we don't need your 10mm pistols. We don't need a laser pistol. The laser rifle. Oh, we're actually underweight now. Take that. No, a 10mm pistol is too heavy. Is it actually worth anything? 159. Yeah, it's worth trying to take with us. We've got a lot of meat we can cook up later, but I'll just drink some water. Water weighs stuff. Yeah, so we've lost the Freedom Trail briefly, but we should pick it up. Yes, there it is. I thought it went this way. And this will bring us around to Good Neighbor. See? Good Neighbor. Told you. Just, hello, dead raider. When will I learn not to pick stuff up? Because it puts us overweight again. Just leave the screwdriver behind, I guess. That has no weight. Okay, well, I guess we'll be leaving the umbrella behind. There we go. Take the screwdriver back if it's weightless. Excuse me. So yeah, welcome to Good Neighbor. Now, what's her name? Nick Valentine's assistant, Ellie, told us about this place. So this is where all the thugs and gangsters of the Commonwealth like to hang out. We will explore Good Neighbor probably at the start of next part.
First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance, I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Someone steps through the gate the first time,
Are you seriously threatening a lady in power armor?
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? Just let her go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, sister?
Yeah, I'm fine, but I'm going to take his stuff. Ooh, razor grain. Sorry, hello.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, Hancock's alright, but I do like sarcasm.
Of the people, for the people. Oh, brother.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already. Just consider this town your home away from home.
Well, I would, except there's no player house here.
Sure.
Or settlement. Yeah, so Hancock is the mayor of Good Neighbor. We've got a couple of shops around here. Got this fella over here who looks familiar.
Hey there.
What's up?
Yeah.
What a day, huh?
Doesn't seem to want to talk. We've got Daisy over here. She's a general store. And we've got Cleo. We will talk to Daisy because we've got some stuff to sell.
Hey there.
Oh, new face walks into my store. And you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
I'm actually looking for some work.
Got any work?
I'm not really.
Actually, Super Mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
Gee, isn't that funny? She's asking about the library where we just were.
I don't
Coincidence?
think money to cover clearing out a whole building.
You got a good point. We'll make it 250 caps.
Let's push her and see if we can get more.
Hey, it's not just the cost of ammunition. Danger means doctor's fees.
Yeah, all right. How about 300 caps when it's done? Deal?
Yeah, I'll take 300 caps, that'll do.
Actually, I already took care of those super mutants.
You did? Huh. Now that's service for you.
Damn straight.
Here's your money. Oh, and why don't you take this old book of mine? Been holding on to it for a while. If you ever happen to go back there.
Everyone's welcome in.
And that's a big boost of experience. Who said that?
Don't you have, like, important things to do?
So you're going to pontificate, but you don't want to actually talk to me. Anyway, Daisy, I actually
These
came
are
here to buy and sell.
made the library a safer place. Thanks again. Now you're here to trade.
I sure am.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
It's getting hot in this power armor too. Yeah, so I'm going to do a bit of buying and selling with Daisy here, see what she's got on offer, and we will be back in a jiffy. So done a bit of buying and selling with Daisy here. I've flogged her all of our 38 and 5mm ammo we'd picked up, along with the minigun and that random 10mm pistol. She apparently wanted to pay a lot of money for poisoned wine, so hopefully no one finds out where the poisoned wine came from. I don't think it actually has any negative effects on you. It gives you +1 strength and some extra AP, but -1 intelligence. But hey, if people are willing to pay for it, I will take it. And in return, I picked up another fusion core because I figure we're going to be based at a good neighbour for the next part. So I don't want to run out of fuel for this power armor. And I just topped off with a bit of ammo just to make sure everything is good, and cleared her out of most of her caps. But we will explore Good Neighbour next time. At this point, I would like to go straight through and find ourselves a bed for the night. And there is one more encounter I want to take care of. Oh, we've got a cooking station. We can cook that meat too. We'll do that first. We are going to be well and truly over encumbered though. And apparently I've got a crippled arm. I didn't even know that. We'll just cook up any meat we've got on us because, well, if we're going to carry it around, we may as well have it in a position where we can eat it for healing or for the other effects it's got. So yeah, look at that. We've got a broken arm. Good thing we've got some stim packs on us. Let's just take a stim pack and have a bit of a drink. I said have a bit of a drink. There we go. And we'll quickly jump back in the power arm before we cripple our legs. Yoink! Yeah, that fusion core's getting pretty low.
Blocking my light, though.
Red, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking pens, Claire.
You're new around
Not
here,
all
if I'm
about
not mistaken.
sending those chems.
What do you think of the place?
Maybe if you
I'm
stop.
trying to eavesdrop on that conversation.
What?
It's changed a lot since the last time I was here.
Been here before.
My mistake.
Well, good neighbors definitely come up in the past few years. Mostly since Hancock took over.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually here or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
I'm listening. I do like Good Neighbour. It's got quite a few jobs. We'll pick them up next time just so we can have them in our quest log. But, yeah.
I could use work, depending on what it is.
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
No, well, you better pay me.
I assume this is a paying job.
Of course. How about 200 caps? And some of the beer. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
Surely you can do better.
This isn't exactly the safest neighborhood. What about hazard pay?
Fair point. 300 caps. Plus beer.
Okay.
Are you gonna take the
Seems
job?
like a fair deal. I'll take that. I won't push it.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, the brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
Yes, because all of the street signs are intact after the war. So yeah, there are a couple of other quests we'll pick up next part, but I need to get...
Start. Let's skip to the point. We have rooms. One room specifically. Payment due up front.
Fine.
All right.
Can't be bothered walking all the way back to Diamond
is
City.
On the top floor. When you come to the hallway, it's the last one on the right.
Yep, thank you. But yeah, as I said, quite a few things to do in Good Neighbor, quite a few jobs to pick up and quests. Most of them just little side quests that we can... Oh, that's stealing, damn. We can do on the way to places when we happen past them. But up here, I will just take my helmet off too. Just to make sure we get the full benefit of this encounter. Now, there we go. We look similar to how we used to look. In fact, I'm actually going to park the power armor. Hopefully we don't cripple our legs doing this.
Hi.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
I might have stopped by there once or twice.
You're not fooling me. I sold you that space in the vault, remember? But then, I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
Oh dear, that's not good.
Well, you kill enough people. Sooner or later, something's bound to make you immortal.
Oh, that's rich. Real funny. Just like that robot of yours. After the bombs fell and I came to, that bucket of bolts was still there. Trimming those damned edges like nothing happened.
Yep, I must have set Codsworth's blind optimism levels to stunningly.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before.
Hurry up, I'm getting crippled.
Oh God, I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement.
God, I hope I don't die.
Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Kind of feel sorry for him. He was so annoying when we met him, but now I just feel sad.
Hey, you know you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right?
Come on, my legs are going to get crippled. Good, I'm going to get back in the power armor. Yeah, so the Vault-Tec sales rep hangs out in Good Neighbor until you meet him. Quick, get back in here before we cripple our legs. And you can send him to Sanctuary. He will be a merchant if you set up a shop and assign him to work in the shop. Put the helmet back on before I forget. In my last playthrough rather, Piper, stop going through people's rooms. Of course I will. In my last playthrough, I recruited him, sent him to Sanctuary, and the poor bugger didn't make it past mass fusion. He, got shot by the gunners and died because gunners are jerks. So this is our room for the night. There is nothing of note in here. I'll jump out of the power armor, which means we're over encumbered again. I wonder if I can give Piper anything to carry. Piper, I like it how we're just going through everyone else's rooms. Can I give you anything to carry? We are only slightly overweight, so I probably can. I'll give you some ammo we're not using. No, we're using that. Because ammo has weight in survival mode, so any ammo we need to cart back to base, we can offload on the Piper. I'll give you some more junk. I think we're going to have to give her... Yeah, we're going to have to give you the bottles as well. Bottles weightless? Oh, interesting. I don't know what mod did that, but apparently bottles are weightless. So, that's definitely a thing that happens. What else can we get you to carry? We're really pushing it for the carry weight issue, aren't we? We'll give you 10... No, no, do not give companions grenades. They will throw them at enemies, which is, I guess, what grenades are for. But, yeah, they kind of catch you in the crossfire. And I know I have the perk that I can't damage them, but they can sure as hell damage me. I will give you all of this raw meat as well, that for some reason I didn't cook outside. I thought I cooked all the meat we had, but clearly not. There we go, we're back underway. I did not mean to enter that. No, put the gun away. So yeah, here we are in Good Neighbor. My character is apparently tired from lack of sleep. Although our adrenaline's up to 20% damage increase, that's pretty good. You do lose levels of adrenaline while you sleep, so when we wake up tomorrow we will have lost that, which is unfortunate. But because I'm fatigued, we need to go to sleep a lot. And it's currently 8 PM, I guess that's a reasonable time to go to bed. But yeah, so look, I'm going to end things off here for now. We are only part-way through following the Freedom Trail. I hope if you're playing at home you're writing down all of those codes we're encountering. Get the power armor off the screen. Hopefully no one steals that while I sleep. I'd close the door, but Piper's just going to come in and open it again. But yeah, so until next time, this has been Fallout 4. I've been your guide, Teenic. I'd like to thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you all back here next week. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Later days.